Hello out there, everyone. I am DJ Particle. This is ParticlePlay Live. Welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing out there today? And just to let you know, today is the last day of our fundraiser for the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And right now, we're only about halfway to the goal. But that's okay. And again, thanks to Book Club yesterday for getting us over the $250 mark. He has chosen that I will be moving in Gloria, the duck, to the flip side. And basically, she's another snooty duck. So I'm just going to replace Mayel. So I'm basically trading one snooty duck for another. So, yeah. So the amiibo has been the amiibo card has been ordered. So I should be moving her in probably pretty quick. Maybe within a couple weeks or so. So there we go. However, we still have one more milestone to go to, and that's if we do hit our goal. Then you're gonna make me face cam for real. I mean, not just this old VTuber face, but you're gonna make me face cam for real if we hit 500. Yes, seriously. We did it a lot. We made it to that point last year. Can we do it this year as well? Can you make me face cam tomorrow? Because well, today is the only chance that today's the last chance you have to do it. And that means if we do it today, then tomorrow will be the day I face cam. So, yeah. Last year we hit it with, I think. Let me think here. I think last year we hit it with 3 days left to go. So I face cammed during the Early Bird versus Night Owl Mini Fest. Then if you want to see that, that is available back in the archive and on YouTube. If you want, if you're really that interested in seeing what I look like in real life. But for right now, we got some space battles to do, folks. It is Star Trek Online. And today we are going Federation. So let's start things up. Let's see where we left off. Okay, where am I? Oh, I'm at Deep Space K7. All right. Oh yes, yes. Oh God, there's actually tribbles here. There's actually there weren't tribbles here before. There's actually tribbles here. Oh my God. There's actually tribbles here. Like I said, there weren't tribbles here before. But yeah, Deep Space K7, if you remember, was the if you remember, Deep Space K7 was the space station where the Trouble with Tribbles takes place, and this here is the famous bar where that big bar fight scene happened. But why is this door glowing? Why does it want me to go to the lab? Look, the door is glowing. It wants me to go to the lab for some reason. Hold on. Hey, Commissar! Welcome to the stream. Alright, why do you want me here? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. What's going on, hon? Are you sure it's not accidentally set on some low power mode? Oh, jeez. Alright. Let's see what's completed here. Hey, the peace talks. Okay. Yeah, yeah, but I got even more of these things now. Good, Dermot. All right. Oh, let's do that. Oh, I can't do that. I don't have the... Please. Dabo. Oh, God. Oh, man. Play tri-dimensional chess? Oh, jeez. Alright, let's see here. Attempt to play a game of Fizbin. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, jeez. God, I really need to get rid of some things I'm actually not using anymore. That's the thing. But I'm actually kind of afraid to. But I definitely do need to get rid of some things I'm just not using anymore. Like all this older Mark 12 crap. Yeah, those are all filled with Mark 12 as well. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. These are better. These are better impulse. All right, let's do that. Okay. Yeah. Let me get rid of the of the rest of this Mark 12 stuff that I'm just simply not freaking using anymore. Hold on. What's that? Oh, that's a science kit module, engineering kit module, tactical kit. Oh, and that's 11. Yeah, science kit, engineering kit. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold on. What the hell? There. How the hell did I miss that? Alright. Alright, let me get rid of some of these, let me get rid of some of this Mark 12 stuff. That I don't, the stuff I don't actually need anymore. Alright. Actually, let me keep that, just in case. All this ship stuff I don't need anymore. Alright. Oh, hold on. Does anyone else need, does anyone else need a Mark 12 weapon? A Mark 12 green? You could use a Mark 12 green. There. Alright. Alright, and now let me look at these. Ooh, wait a minute. Let me see here. 250 turn. Yeah, I think I'll put that on. I'll put that on. Alright. Now I can get rid of some other stuff. And you forget how massive these rooms were before the rework. Yeah. I know, right? Okay. Okay, so I don't need any of... Oh, well, I want to keep that just in case. I don't need any of these. All right. Now let me just see if anyone else needs a Mark 12 of anything. Is there anyone else here still sitting with less than a Mark 12 weapon? No. Okay, that means I can get rid of that last Mark 12 weapon. All right. All right. Sort. There we go. Look at all that space I have now. All right. Yeah, but I need to find missions where I can like, you know, where I can like drop off colonists. That's where I need to go. I need missions where I can drop off colonists. In the meantime, though, I think, let me see where I left off. Where did I leave off? I think, did I do all that? Yes, did I do all these? Okay, this is where I left off. New Frontiers. Oh, see, I thought we were still doing timey-wimey stuff. That's over here. See, I thought we were doing more timey-wimey stuff. I guess not. Alright. Okay, the Lukari have launched a new starship designed for space exploration. They're eager to head out into the unknown. They've asked us to give them a hand. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Let's go help out the Lukari. All right. Come on. Oh, it's doing the slow load again. But yeah, Oron, we were basically just chilling in the bar where the famous triple bar fight took place. I like Deep Space K7. Okay, here we are. Is that Ferengi? We've arrived in the Lukari system, Captain. I'm reading their starship in the standard orbit there. Picking up some comm traffic. Sounds like Captain Kamarke is in the middle of a discussion with a Ferengi daimon. Oh God, the Ferengi! Do we have to deal with a Ferengi? Seriously? Helm, take us to the Lukari ship. Where is it?
My dear friend Kamarka, just think about how much I can help.
I try not to think about you at all, Margaret.
What? You? I thought I'd seen the last of you. That is to say, we meet again.
Daimon Madron. Fortunately for you, our business is with a Lukari today.
Oh, come now. I'm sure we can reach an agreement that is to everyone's liking. I'm prepared to offer you an exclusive, once-in-a-lifetime investment opportunity.
Number 1, cut the channel. Hail the Lukari.
Thank you. That insistent Ferengi has been trying to make new trade deals with us since he first visited our system. Oh, everything he tries to sell is either broken or worthless.
No problem. You look well, Captain. You know, it's funny. It's funny seeing Prime versus Kumarke here, after dealing with Mirror Kumarke in the brand new stuff. Because Mirror Kumarke is a ruthless little. but Prime vs. Kumarke is probably one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. You look well, Captain.
Thank you. It's good to see you again, and under much better circumstances. You'll be happy to know that our star remains stable. We've not seen any Tholian ships since the incident, thankfully. The decision to explore was somewhat controversial, however. Many Lukari were resistant to the notion. We settled this moon long ago, after we were forced to leave our dying homeworld of Kentar. It was a difficult journey for us. Once we found our new home, no one was very excited about space travel.
You and us both, Kumarke. If you remember the Terra Prime group, basically wanted us to just stick to Earth.
Still, the exploration initiative passed. Considering my experience, my people have chosen me to command the LSS Concordium. It was an honor I proudly accepted. Our ship is ready to go, and you are.
Tell us a bit about your ship.
While we have some catching up to do, we've engaged the best engineering minds of our world to modify this vessel. I'm quite proud. We've done a lot in a very short period of time. We've added some of your defensive technology to this ship, as well as some warp drive upgrades. The Concordium is now capable of sustaining a top speed of just over warp 4.
Only warp 4? Are we gatekeeping the Lukari like the Vulcans gate kept us? Come on! Oh, come on! That's a rip, man. I mean, they have warp technology, you know. I mean, are we really gatekeeping them? Really? I mean, did we not learn anything from 250 years ago? Seriously? Seriously?
Our collaboration with your engineers has been quite inspirational. We've started work on a starship of our own design. One of many to follow the Concordium to the stars. Our ship is ready to go, and for
right, let's
our maiden
proceed.
voyage, I've chosen a star that is close enough to be within reach, but still just outside the area of space that you've explored, and obviously one that we haven't visited yet. According to your star charts, it's a yellow-white star called 20 Draconis.
Navigation, prepare a course.
This isn't over. Believe me, the next deal we make will be on my terms.
God damn, Daimon, listen. Talk to your Nagus, please. Just talk to your Nagus. Because I have a feeling he's not going to appreciate what you're trying to do. Okay? Just saying. Alright, we're here.
We've arrived on the outskirts of the system. There's a large field of rocky debris and asteroids. We're picking up various metals and crystalline formations. Should we approach one of the larger asteroids and take some more readings?
Yes, we'll head to one of the larger asteroids and scan it. I assume it's this one right the hell in front of us. Yep.
Readings coming in now. Large quantities of silicate, hematite, hafnium, iridium. Crystalline structures appear to be the result of deposits created under a heavy impact. Perhaps this asteroid was part of a larger one that broke up in a collision. Heading deeper into the field may yield more clues.
Ah. Hold on. I'm going to actually change the stream title since we're not actually doing more timey-wimey stuff because I thought we were. Okay. I'm going to call it Getting the Lukari from there to here. There we go. There we go. Getting the Lukari from there to here. That's what I'm calling the stream. All right. Let's head deeper into the asteroid field.
Sensors are picking up some movement on the far side of the asteroid. Not simple orbiting debris either.
Oh, spacefaring creatures. Ooh.
Cosmozoans. They're beautiful. Do you have any information about them?
Well, they're called Gekli. We're sending you data files on them now.
Intriguing. The Gekli communicate using radio waves and feed on dust particles and energy emissions. And, it seems an adjustment of our EM band is in order. I don't like the idea of the Concordium becoming a Gekli food source.
We're adjusting our own EM band down to 0.002 cycles as well. Modulate power systems. There.
We've adjusted our power systems. I'd like to gather more data on the Gekli before we move on. Any suggestions?
Well, we could tag them with subspace data transmitters.
An excellent idea. We'll be able to track their movements and learn more about their migratory patterns and feeding habits. We'll need to get close in order to attach the tags safely.
Agreed. Get close to the Gekli and attach the tags with minimal force. Yeah, it's basically space whales here.
Data's coming in from the Gekli. I'd like to expand the number of tagged subjects to optimize data collection. Let's get close enough to slip in with a pod and join them in their swimming.
Right. We'll fly to a Gekli pod and join them as they swim through space. Alright. It just says fly close. There we go. Oh, no, I haven't, hon. Okay, we gotta get close enough. We're in position to move with the pod. Okay.
We're getting close-up readings from all of the creatures. They're treating us like one of their own. They're trying to talk to us with their radio waves. That was incredible. What a singular experience. We've spotted a larger group of them in an area not too far from here. This looks like a feeding ground for several Gekli pods. Let's go have a look.
Very well. Helm, take us to the Gekli feeding grounds.
There are signs that several Gekli pods frequent this area. There's a lot of dust and particulate matter, but we can't see how the asteroids are getting broken down. I think there's something we're not seeing on the visible spectrum. Your ship has a stronger deflector than ours. Can you emit a particle wave? We could use that to illuminate things that might be happening in different spectra.
We can emit a multispectrum particle wave.
There's some kind of subspace shearing here. It's causing cosmic strings to snap off and break up the asteroids. That must be why the Gekli feed here. There's plenty of particulate matter for them to consume in the debris fields. I think we've collected some solid data here. We're ready to move on when you are.
Well, let's see what lies ahead then. Warp to the next area. Let's go! Well, this is definitely a change of pace. This is definitely
Sensors
kind
are
of...
reading a swarm of comets passing by this stellar body. They look to have an orbital period of about 173 of your standard years. I'd like to know if they came from outside of the system and were caught in its gravity, or if they originated here. Shall we take some scans?
That's a good way to begin. Okay, let's scan the first comet.
This comet is mostly ice and dust. There are indications that the cometary matter formed around a magnetic core. The other comets may be more interesting. Let's move to the other comets and study them closely.
Yep, this is definitely a change of pace from space battles and phaser battles. We're basically helping the Lukari explore. See, this is actually the kind of stuff. This is actually more the kind of stuff I expected to get out of Federation questing. Seriously. Let's check out the remaining comets. Full impact. Okay. Oh, that was weird. Alright.
Core sample shows signs of magnetic radioactive matter. This comet may have seen some interesting particle fields in its wandering.
Well, the magnetic core must help to draw in material that forms the corona. Alright, well, let's continue on to the next one then. Full impulse. Tractor the comet. Scanning, scanning, scanning. Alright. Data gathering complete.
Holding the comet let us get some detailed readings about its emissions. Based on the structure of its silicate crystals, it's been in a pattern. It picks up energy from its trip near the star, then loses that energy as it loops past the planets. It's like ice melting and refreezing, but it seems to lose a large quantity of energy all at once near here. I'm not sure why. The radioactivity should be steady.
Well, perhaps something is draining the energy. Let's keep looking.
These comets seem to have a long orbit that coincides with the orbit of a Class A planet nearby. I'd like to launch a probe and see if the cometary movements have had any impact on the planet.
Agreed. Let's launch a probe and collect some more detailed readings. Okay, wait for the probe data. 3, 2, 1.
Probe data received. The planet is radiating a considerable amount of heat for its size. Nothing our shields can't handle, but I don't see any expeditions to its surface happening anytime soon. Curious. I'm picking up several large, moving sources of energy. Sensors indicate they're a life form of some kind. A cosmozoan, but not the Gekli. I'd like to study them if we can.
Well, let's take a closer look at those life forms. Life forms. Okay, I can't move. I can't move. I'm gonna have to, There we go.
Planet is geothermal in nature. Its surface is partially molten.
Where are we going?
No life forms detected planetside. Then again, it is rather warm down there.
Where are we going?
There they are. Magnificent, aren't they?
Oh, they're those jellyfish creatures from Encounter at Farpoint.
The creatures are luminescent ovoids? I'm not sure how to describe them. They remind me of an aquatic life form native to Lukari Prime. There are little ones huddling close to the planet's atmosphere. They must use the heat and the planet's electrical discharges to survive.
Oh, they're a type of Onodarian. We're sending you files now.
Interesting. These life forms were encountered by the USS Enterprise D on Deneb 4, someplace called Farpoint Station. They haven't been seen anywhere else since. You shouldn't harm them or their young. Let's transmit a greeting, then be on our way.
Right, we'll move close and transmit a greeting to the Cosmozoans.
The color display must be a form of communication. I didn't realize that life forms could exist in this fashion, living off the heat of planets, feeding on the particles in space, absorbing radiation from the cosmos. There's so much to see. Let's head to the next planet in the system and see what's there.
Okay, let's warp out. This is nice. This is a nice little mission. I like it. I'm liking
My
this.
sensors indicate this planet is completely devoid of any organic material. And yet, it has a breathable atmosphere and lies well within the system's habitable zone. Most curious.
Agreed. I think a closer look is in order, Captain.
I'm picking up residual levels of radiation. Oh my. I believe I know what happened to this world. Some kind of proto-matter wave happened here.
Proto-matter? But that's dangerously unstable. So it's like the Wait a minute. Hold on. So basically this planet was created like the Genesis planet. That's the only thing I can think of. Is that this is like the Genesis planet.
Not if you know how to resolve the chaotic turbulence with a tarfine reduction. This was a recent event. Some kind of proto-matter incident happened, and it wiped out all life on the planet. I think we should send an away team down to learn more.
Agreed. We'll beam down to see what's happening. Alright. Alright, I want my number 1 and my first officer. I mean, I want my first officer and my science officer. Let's go. Yeah, this is a good old-fashioned exploration mission. I'm liking this. Like I said, this is more of the type of questing I expected to do with a Federation character. Come on.
Oh, not sure I'll ever get used to transporters. Let's see. Initial scans suggest this area used to be inhabited, but I can't find a single trace of organic matter. None. I see some carvings on those canyon walls. Let's take a look.
Well, that pillar near the canyon walls looks interesting as well. Let's take a look. With me. Oh, screw it. We'll jog over. Examine the pillar.
The walls of this canyon were worked by tools. I'm sure of it. Sentient life forms lived here. Until the proto-matter detonation. This pillar here. It seems to be a sign pointing to that canyon. Perhaps a pathway there leads to a settlement of some kind. I'm reading metallic objects there as well. Shall we take a look?
Yes. Let's follow the path through the canyon.
Look, there's some kind of large structure further down the canyon.
Let's take a look. See, like I said, this is more what the Federation is about. Exploration.
Look at the size of that plaza. These
Wow.
people must have had quite a developed culture. Let's take some readings up there.
Alright, let's examine the central plaza here.
This looks like a town square or ceremonial center of some kind. I see some murals on the far side of the square over there by that arch. I'd like to examine them. They might tell us more about this place.
Agreed. Let's examine the nearby murals. Where? Oh, over there. Yeah, let's take a look-see. Oh my God, they're like human hieroglyphs.
These murals depict people bringing some objects to this place. Crystals or gems, I believe? They built their settlement around this site. I believe it was a place of great significance to them. The next mural may hold more clues for us. Let's have a look.
Right. Let's check out the next mural. On the other side. Oh, over here.
This mural depicts the construction of this large structure. I suspect it was a temple or a place of contemplation for the people. The crystals were revered by the locals, perhaps even worshipped by them. We'd better have a look at the next mural, don't you think?
Yes. Let's examine the next mural. Hey, Xander! Welcome to the stream. How you doing here? Right now, in where we are in the main storyline of Star Trek Online, we're giving the Lukari a hand in space exploration. It's kind of like what the Vulcans did for humans 250 years prior. I just hope we're not gatekeeping them as hard as the Vulcans did to humans. But this is, like I said, this is just, so far this seems like just a regular exploration mission. It's like I said, it's the type of more pastoral questing that I was hoping for out of a Federation character.
The crystals depicted in this mural appear to be growing for some reason. I wonder if this is a symbolic or literal representation of events. Perhaps the structure needed to be modified to hold the volume of crystals they collected over the years.
The crystals may have grown through natural means as well.
Quite the enigma we found here. I suspect there's more to be found inside. Getting there will be a challenge, however. According to my scans, these pillars are connected to some kind of massive mechanical structure. Probably at the peak of technology for these people. I believe it's some kind of opening mechanism for the structure's door.
Well, can we open it by deploying some kind of device? Or using our tricorders? Or...
We could probably force it open, but that could damage the structure, and too much force could even collapse it entirely. I suggest we create a holographic forensic reconstruction.
A holographic recreation of local life?
Yes, it would be based on analysis of things like footprints, wear patterns, and local construction. We can learn what people did here, how they went about their lives, and how they made the device work. We'd be watching a replay of history, roughly speaking. Let's start by gathering information from relics and leftover traces of the people who once lived here.
All right, well, let's look for old tools, footprints, anything that could tell us about them. Oh, yeah. So basically, we're on like an archaeology mission here, and I'm liking this. Don't have to worry about bad guys. Don't have to worry about getting our ship blown up. We're just doing basic basic archaeology. Hey, Xander, thank you for the host.
These artifacts were used with opposable thumbs and indicate a likely handspan of 22 centimeters.
Alright, let's take a look over here. Oh, footprints.
Based on these footprints, these people had a stride that places them at about 1.6 meters on average.
So basically, about the same average height as most Milky Way humanoids. Makes sense considering the preservers.
The wear patterns here show us that people leaned against here frequently. This was a meeting and gathering area. Strange. These relics should be covered with dust and sand, worn away by time and wind. But they're all uncovered. No organic matter left, and everything left behind in its place. Frozen in time, like
these people died recently.
Yes, the evidence seems clear. The proto-matter detonation happened only weeks, perhaps even days ago. We're going to need to make an accurate simulation to continue our studies here. I suggest using modified pattern enhancers to do this.
Agreed. We'll set up those enhancers in the plaza. Alright, let's set up the enhancers. Oh god, so it's not so much
Enhancers online. The signal is strong and clear.
So basically it's not so much an archaeology mission as it is a mystery investigation.
2 down, 2 to go.
Okay, this is different. Whatever caused this could still be around. Hey, Killmate,
That's
welcome
3.
to the stream.
1 more and we'll be ready.
Yeah, so whatever caused this could still be around. We may need to be on our guard.
That's the last one. All enhancers online and standing by. Alright, the enhancers should give us a pretty good image range. Your tricorder can then act as the center of the network control for the enhancers. I can tie in my data to your tricorder whenever you're ready. Get a little close to the center of the square so we can see what happens.
All right, let's get closer to the plaza center so we can begin. Yeah. Oh, I thought I did. I told you I was doing Star Trek today, hon.
Note that the alien is using the pillars in a specific order.
Oh man. What? Oh!
They're making the murals match up on each pillar. Looks like some kind of functionary, priest or bureaucrat, I think, would unlock the door by turning the murals on the pillars.
Sorry, hon?
The top mural on each pillar seems to be locked in place for reference. We should follow the order they used on the pillar murals. If we can turn them correctly, I believe we'll unlock the door.
Turn the murals on the pillars in the proper order to unlock the door. Got it. Okay, Alright, north. Ah. One more.
Oh, we've rotated the pillars out of order. The mechanism is resetting itself.
What? Yeah, we can't do the upper. Yeah, that's the thing. We can't do the upper one. Because we're at the northwest one. What? What is? Well, fix it. Well, fix it. Gee, hon, don't. Hon, you just cleaned the kitchen. Don't dirty it up again.
Oh, we've rotated the pillars out of order. The mechanism is resetting itself.
Okay. Now what about this one?
Do you hear that? That's the first pillar set in place.
Okay. Okay, that worked.
Oh, we've rotated the pillars out of order. The mechanism is resetting itself.
This one reset too. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Alright. Ah, damn. Okay, this is gonna take a little while. Alright. Okay.
You hear that? That's the first pillar set in place.
Alright. Now let's try this one. I'm probably gonna end up guessing wrong again, but we'll see.
That's 2 pillars set into place.
Alright. Let's try... Now let's try this one. Oh. What?
Oh, we rotated the pillars out of order. The mechanism is resetting
Goddamn.
itself.
At least now I know the order to do them in. At least now I know the order they need to be done in.
You hear that? That's the first pillar set in place.
Alright. At least now I know the order to do them in. Alright. This didn't take as long as I thought it was going to take.
That's 2 pillars set into place.
Alright, let's get the third one set into place. So the one that I initially turned first is actually the last one.
3 pillars are locked in now.
Alright, now we can do this one. There we go. And the doors are opening. That's a Federation symbol. That's a Starfleet Delta.
That's it! It's working! Well done! Shall we see what secrets this building holds? I think I see another mural inside the doorway. We should take a look at it.
Yeah, let's go inside and check out the next mural because that is a Starfleet Delta. Why is there a Starfleet Delta here? We've never been here. That's a Starfleet Delta. What the hell is it doing here?
Isn't that the symbol of your Starfleet? How did it get here? How could it be in a temple of people who don't even have electricity, much less space travel?
What?
This is getting stranger by the minute. We should search the temple for more murals.
Yeah, indeed. Let's look for some more murals in here because let me tell you something. Yes, that is the symbol of our Starfleet. What the hell is it doing here? This is just outside where we have actually explored from the Federation. What is this doing here? All right. This is odd. And oh, there. Those are Starfleet uniforms from about 150 years ago. Starfleet has been here before. Like I said, those are Starfleet uniforms from about 150 years ago.
Those people in the picture, they don't look like the others.
They're from Starfleet, but Starfleet of the 23rd century. Well, specifically the mid-23rd century. Mid to late 23rd century. Yeah. See, that's the thing with Starfleet. See these uniforms we have? We've only been using these uniforms for like 2 years. And the ones before that we only used for like a few years. And we're changing our uniforms all the frickin' time. Well, except for late 23rd century and early 24th. Those uniforms lasted decades. Inexplicably, for some reason. Yeah, blame Admiral Versace. Oh God, yeah. but yeah, those are Starfleet uniforms from the era of Kirk's 5-year mission.
What happened here? If Starfleet officers contacted this civilization in the past, why wouldn't you have a record of it?
Hey, Ares,
we should head
welcome
deeper
to
into the
stream.
temple and continue our search.
Affirmative. Time to search for answers deeper in the temple. What the hell happened here?
I think the panel on the wall here can be pushed to open something.
That third uniform is a little more green than yellow, so that was probably the captain. Who? Oh, you mean this person here? Captain Kamarke of the Lukari. The Lukari are just starting out exploring around their area of space. Like I said, we're basically doing for them what the Vulcans did to us, hopefully with less gatekeeping. Yeah. That's why I decided to title my stream Getting the Lukari from There to Here. Right, let's do this.
Those inner doors across from the panel are opening.
Okay. Yeah, why don't we have a record of this? That's what I want to know. Oh, jeez.
What is all of this?
I don't know. I don't know. Scan for clues. Did something happen, or was it just not? Oh, you quit Hot Topic, Ares? Oh no, what happened?
This is where someone detonated the protomatter bomb. From here, a self-propagating cascade of proto-energy radiated out in all directions, washing over the entire planet.
What? A self-propagating cascade of proto-energy radiated outward in all directions, washing over the... Oh, jeez. Could this have been a failed terraforming project?
Doubtful. I believe what did this was built specifically as a weapon. There's no new ecosystem. All life was eliminated. I'm picking up a residual energy signature here. What? Take a look. 16-centimeter wavelength with a slight kaon leak. I've seen this before. It's a byproduct of Zenkethi technology.
Zenkethi? Here? Oh, okay, I have to admit, this is a hole in my Star Trek knowledge. Who are the Zenkethi? Sir, we found a derelict space station in orbit around this planet. It's unpowered and covered in decades of dust, which made it hard to pinpoint in the asteroid ring. Unfortunately, we aren't the only ones to find it. Several starships have arrived in the system, and they're laying claim to the station. What should we do? Oh, she said, quote, I was racially profiled by my managers. I was cussed out by them. They overworked me. I recently caught COVID, and they need proof, which I couldn't provide because they can't give it to me personally. And said, I'm lying, and the job is more important than my personal life. No job is... there's hardly any job out there that's more important than your personal life, regardless of what your managers or bosses say. So basically, you caught COVID. You tried to tell them, and they said they don't believe you because they didn't give the test themselves. But they can't give you the test themselves. What the hell kind of crap is that? Basically, they caught you in a catch-22. Yeah, I'm glad you quit then. Well, yeah, yeah, time to show some solidarity, folks. We're not going back to the Mall of America hot topic. I mean, if it was just, if well, the thing is, yeah, the thing is, I do have to admit something. The Mall of America hot topic is kind of in terms of customer service. However, at least in my and Dana's experience, the hot topic out at the factory outlet mall, around, by the intersections of routes 77 and 13, that hot topic's always been nice to us. That hot topic's always been good to us. It's the one in the Mall of America has been kind of hit or miss, I do have to admit. And we're talking like over years. Okay. Yeah, that one's better. Yeah. Hey, well, Aries, if you frankly, Aries, I'm wondering if maybe you might want to try to see if you can get in at that hot topic. If that one is better, Oh, no. Well, no, Aries basically confirmed that the hot topic at the factory outlet mall is a better hot topic. Yeah, the outlet mall one, yeah. Because the crew at the outlet mall one's always been really nice to us. Mall of America one, So yeah, if they're gonna pull that crap with you, Aries, then the Burnsville Center one was nice, but I can't see it being there much longer. I can't see Burnsville Center itself being there for much longer, frankly. All right, give me site-to-site transport directly to the station. Keep the Lukari ship protected. Let's go. So what crew came here? I'm willing to bet it was Kirk in the Enterprise. Yeah, I recommend you don't go to the Mall of America one. Yeah. Engaging site. Yeah, that is a Federation space station, isn't it? We're on one of the old K-series Federation deep space stations. Yep. I was just gonna say that looked like a 23rd century deep space station. How to get out here and what happened to it? There's a placard over on the wall. See if there's anything recognizable. Examinate the placard. Deep Space K-13. That station was lost in time over 100 years ago. Lost in time and space. K-13 was in the Beta Quadrant before. Deep Space K-13. That sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. All right. I gotta look that up. Deep Space K-13. You've been working at McDonald's for a year and a half. Highly recommend it for... spam risk. Go away. Highly recommend for a first job plan. Keeping that job... McDonald's at McDonald's is like a huge family. Yeah. Yeah. The only complaint I have about working at McDonald's is just simply the pay. Oh, Dana, McDonald's food is not that bad. And I do like the chicken, and I do like the chicken pickle sandwiches they have there. They used to call it the Southern Chicken Sandwich. It was basically their attempt to do a Chick-fil-A. Which is good because it means I can get a Chick-fil-A type sandwich without actually going to Chick-fil-A. And with the McDonald's sandwiches, you can tell that, like Chick-fil-A, they marinate the chicken in pickle juice. Because you can taste the dill. You can taste the dill in the chicken. All right, let's see here. Memory beta. I'm only seeing Deep Space K13 in memory beta though. I'm not seeing it in memory alpha. Was a Federation space station that was formerly situated in the Deneva system in 2270, so around near the end of Kirk's 5-year mission, and currently situated near Draconis 3 after being flown back to the year 1570? 1570? All right, yeah, it looks like all the, all right, so it looks like all the references to Deep Space K13 are from Star Trek Online. So I had thought maybe there was a TOS reference to it, because it did sound familiar, but apparently not. Okay.
You're trespassing. I'm claiming this station as salvage, along with everything in it. A little piece of history like this will be quite the vacation site. Experience life on the final frontier at Modron's K13. But I digress. Unless you're here to discuss leasing opportunities, I suggest you beam off my station.
It's not your station yet. I think I'll take a look around. No, see, here's the thing. Right now, it's not space salvage, because this is obviously a Federation starbase, and we are representatives of the Federation. So we're here. We're here. So it's not. So it's technically not space salvage. There.
Careful. This old beauty needs some serious repairs. It'd be a shame if something happens to you, or the active stasis pod find meltdown.
Then I'd see to it nothing like that happens, Daemon. Days out.
Fair warning. My Nausicaan gods aren't very fond of me.
Oh god, so we are gonna have to fight. Ah, man. Alright, that's a force field.
I'd be happy to sell the pods to you. Consider their living contents a promotional bonus.
Living Daemon? If those pods are what I think they might be, then that means you are holding Starfleet officers captive. That's an act of war, you know, Daemon. That's an act of war. We think. God, Tyrell, you are made of tissue paper. God damn, you're a great science officer, Tyrell, but damn, you are made of tissue paper.
Chief Engineer's Log, March 18th, 1570.
1570!
This morning with security about our Klingon prisoners in the brig. We can't just leave them locked up, or execute them, or exile them on the planet below. Setting them free isn't a popular notion either. We're still looking for options, but I think the stasis pods we have in medical will come in handy real soon.
Oh, Kiyomi says, my diet has went from halal plus vegan to vegetarian to it's my life, I'll eat whatever I want. My stomach hates it. Oh, jeez. Okay, so then the stasis pods may contain Klingons. Which means, Daemon, if you have Klingon prisoners, you know, it would be a shame if we told the Klingons that you were holding some of their people prisoner, you know. Just letting you know. I don't think you want a bunch of angry Klingons on your butt. I think the last thing you want is angry Klingons. Admiral, this technology is ancient, but surprisingly functional. At least at a rudimentary level, they built things to last in the 23rd century. The Noskins managed to get partial power online, but they did it in a hurry. It could go down at any moment. In the meantime, I've managed to drop those security fields. We can access other parts of the station now. Alright, anything else in the computer? There were some log files in the computer as well. Most of them are garbled, but I believe I can restore the last entry. Well, then let's hear it.
Chief Engineer's Log. Supplemental. By my account, we've been hurled back in time to the 16th century. To make matters worse, we're a very long way from the Deneva system. None of our shuttles are warp capable, and even if we could get to Earth, we'd be in the wrong time. In short, we're stuck. There's nothing to do now but wait and try to conjure up a way to get back to the right time.
Oh, jeez. The station is that old, yes. Yeah, the station went back to the 16th century. It is now the very early 25th. So, basically, the station's about 850 years old. And apparently still operational. Yeah. This computer's lost the ability to link into the main computer. But with the security fields down, we can get into the other lab. From there, we may be able to get into the main computer and lock the Noshkins out. That will keep them from bringing the fields back online or using the station to stop us. Alright, let's see what we can find in the other lab.
The fines for trespassing are quite severe, and I plan on collecting them.
It's our station, you numbnut. Oh, God, I just noticed the door sound effects are TOS sound effects. Hey. Hey, numbnuts. I am actually surprised that this station is still operational. The lights are on. The life support's on. The red alert lights are still flashing. This is still for the most part an operational space station. If we can get this thing back into Federation space, you know, we could basically have another space station out there. Of course, it would need to be retrofitted, because all the technology's 150 years out of date, but... Well, if it's still operational, it can be repaired. Bro!
Shield losing power.
Ah, damn. I gotta head all the way over there again. Let's go. There.
Enemy target on center. Personal shield losing power.
There. Oh my god, bro.
Enemy target on center. Personal shield losing power.
Number 1. Okay, we took care of them all. Number 1, Tavrel? Number 1, Tavrel? Number 1, Tavrel, where the hell are you two going? Hold on. Alright, how do I call everyone over to me? Regroup bridge officers. Hey, over here. Where the hell are you two going? Fine. Why? What is going on? Alright, let's lock out the main computer. I'm locking the Noshkins out of the main computer. That will keep them from taking over any more of the station's subsystems. Good work. Any more information? There's another log entry added. Play it.
Chief Engineer's Log, April 17th, 1570. Today we visited the planet we're calling Draconis 3 to collect supplies. The good news, there's a humanoid civilization down there. The bad news, a potential Prime Directive violation. Our landing party was seen beaming in by some of the locals. We're hoping that doesn't impact their culture in any way. One thing's for sure, they can't help us go home. Their tech level is Bronze Age at best.
Captain, the station's so old and badly damaged that most of the security systems don't work anymore. However, if we can take over the central hub, we can lock it down and keep the Noshkins from bringing anyone else over. Acknowledge, let's secure the central hub.
Trying my patience is going to cost you dearly.
Alright, hey, where's number 1? Where's number 1? Ah! Okay. Alright, I see. Now you're with me. Huh? Alright, let's go. Alright. Whoa, we actually killed most of them? Or at least stunned most of them, I should say. Oh, man. Where the hell are you two going? You can't go that way. This is a transporter console. Bring up auxiliary power. Auxiliary power is coming up now. Activating a low-level scattering field that will prevent the Noskins from beaming over reinforcements. Excellent. Anything else? I found one last log entry in there, Captain. Afraid the rest of the computer's memory is heavily corrupted. On screen.
Chief Engineer's Log, July 26, 1571. Most of us went into stasis this morning. There weren't enough pods for everyone. 3 of us had to stay awake. We drew lots. Siobhan, Sheridan, and I were the lucky winners. Since we're out of options, we've decided to go native and live out our lives under Draconis 3. Hopefully, one day our records will be found, and the people of Station K-13 will be remembered.
Exit log. Oh, so they got stasis pods.
Rule of Acquisition 431. When the shooting starts, let the mercenaries handle it. Handle this, Captain.
Oh, the Noshkin captain. And Damon there is going to,
Right, it's trespassing. The sentence is death.
Enemy targets on
Ah, Togrel, you are made of tissue paper. Not now. I want to take items first. Alright. Now we can return to ship. And we'll meet you back on the ship right away. Madron and his Noskin allies are moving to intercept us and the Concordian. Alright, beam up. We need to protect the Concordian.
I see you took out the Nosigans on my station. I'll just add their fees to your tab. I do hope you're good for it. Otherwise, I might have to take possession of that pretty ship of yours. Come to think of it, I'll be taking your ship anyway. Whether you're alive or not when I do, is up to you.
Oh, you're welcome to try, Daemon. I don't think you'll like the results. Our shields should take a beating. Ah! We'll get them. We'll get them. Tractor beam, let's go! Alright. Why am I not getting, Why am I not getting my bar? I accidentally hit something. Why am I not getting my interface? Why do I not have my interface up?
Double hazard pay to whoever takes that ship
wanna know what I did to take off my. But then again, so did the big ship. Oh, jeez. How close are you to being done with the game? It's an MMORPG. You're never done.
Adventure.
Yes.
I knew Madron was greedy and treacherous, but I never thought he was willing to kill to get what he wants. In spite of that, I feel like we've learned so much out here. And for the better.
Well, it's often like this, Captain. Dangerous, but also filled with discovery.
Indeed. I'd say our first flight was a success. Now we need to share our discoveries with everyone back home. I hope today's events will convince my people of the continued need to explore and to be part of the galactic community. With luck, we'll do this again sometime, and soon. On behalf of the Lukari people, thank you.
You're welcome, Captain. Safe travels. Not yet, because I want to get our loot. I want to get our loot first. Now depart the system. I'd say these events are better described as harrowing. The Zenkethi have been quiet for years, and now they're using protomatter bombs and committing genocide? There's also the problem of K-13. How did it even get here? I'll put in a call for Cheers to send repair teams. Cheers, that's the name of the fleet I'm in, by the way. The fleet can take command of this piece of history. All stations have reported in. We can depart on your orders. All right. Depart.
I'm happy to hear the Lukari handled their first experience with space exploration well. There's talk of their desire to join the Federation, and from what I'm seeing, they'd be fine members. The mystery of Station K-13 has been solved, although the past violation of some of its personnel is a concern. Hopefully the crew preserved in stasis pods will be able to shed a little more light on that situation. Finally, this news of a Zenkethi protomatter weapon is disturbing. I'll be looking into it from all angles, diplomatic and military in particular. We've fought a war with them before, and I'd prefer avoiding another now.
All right. Yeah, I know, hon, I know. I was so hoping we'd be doing that. I really was. All right, let's see what I can use. Ah. Oh, those are better beams than what I have. Noshkin energy torpedo. Oh god. Those? those actually... Let me see. No, no, what I have now has better buffs. Oh, wait a minute. A tactical console. Actually, that is a real upgrade. So I'll choose that. And put that on. What are these? Phaser dual heavy cannons. Ooh. Alright, So what do I currently have? Alright, I want to... Alright. That's regular phaser cannon. So we'll trade that for the dual heavy cannons. And that is a... And that I'll replace that there. Okay. So we've got that. Alright. Now what about the stuff I just got rid of? What about the stuff I just got rid of? Oh, I don't have tactical consoles on that. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay, let's see what's next!
The Lukari have discovered some unusual activity in an unexplored region of the Alpha Quadrant. The data suggests another weaponized use of protomatter, similar to what happened recently at Draconis 3. The Klingons have sent a ship out to assist with the Lukari investigation there, and we'd like you to join them. If the Zenkethi are involved, we need to know about it fast.
Alright. Yeah, we definitely need to know about it. So let's accept that quest. And we got a little time left. Let's head out. I know, I wanted to see the crew too, hon. I wanted to see the crew too. But yeah, what man, this is an MMORPG. You're never actually done with it. We've arrived in the Haranzi system. I'm reading 2 ships in local space. Incoming hail from the IKS core. Oh, core finally died? Aw, man. Aw, man. I did not know core finally died. I salute the Dahar Master. He was one of the good ones. On screen.
Guavan, I am General Roden, Security Advisor to the Lukari. I have read your report on the incident at 20 Draconis. If the Zenkethi are behind all this, we must be ready to meet them in battle.
Agreed. The Zenkethi are quite formidable.
Do you have any questions?
So why are you here?
I have met the Zenkethi in battle many times. I know how they think and how they fight. Because of this, I have been assigned to investigate the protomatter incidents here. The Empire wants to know more about the Zenkethi's new weapon.
I see.
Do you
And
have...
what have you learned so far?
the Zenkethi have developed a protomatter weapon. What we do not know is why. They have not attacked any of our enemies with this weapon. This is puzzling, considering their proximity to several key Federation systems. The Empire has asked, what drives the Zenkethi to use such a weapon? And I intend to provide the answer.
Agreed.
Do you have any questions?
Nope. Well, let's get
The
started.
Lukari are just ahead, and eager to begin the search.
All right, let's rendezvous with the Lukari. The LSS Rescava.
It's good to see you again. It looks like we have another incident to study.
So you're on this ship too,
We sent out
Captain.
a number of long-range sensor probes to this sector recently. After the events of 20 Draconis, I took the liberty of setting the probes to scan for protomatter. I'm afraid they found something. Let's begin our search by sending a short-range probe to the nearby planet.
Days like this, I wish I could put spoiler tag and hide some text before I post what happened to Core. Oh, yeah. That's okay. I usually don't care about spoilers. Well, this is this ship's maiden voyage, isn't it?
Yes, the project was a community effort designed by some of our best and brightest. With the help of our allies in the Alliance, we were able to finish construction and the shakedown cruise faster than anyone expected. The Rescava may not be as large or impressive as some ships, but she's ours, and she's ready for the job.
Congratulations, Captain. She's a fine vessel.
The crew of the Rescava stands ready.
All right, let's move near the planet and launch a probe.
Protomatter is the weapon of a coward, but we respect its power.
Protomatter can also be quite beneficial, General, when used properly.
Yes, when used properly, like we tried to do with the Genesis device. Send the probe.
The probe is away. The atmosphere of the planet is so thick it will take the probe some time to get through the interference. While the probe is busy, we can collect data from the planet's moons. At least one moon has signs of protomatter energy. A closer look will give us more information.
Well, the first moon's nearby, so let's move closer and scan it.
Perhaps the probe's information will give us more insight as to why these attacks are occurring.
Ronco, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing today? Let's give you a shout out there. Yeah. Yeah, basically, we found a Federation deep space station from the mid-23rd century that got thrown back into the late 16th century. So, you're doing well? Cool. Alright, let's scan.
Most curious. This is a Class Y moon. It's incapable of sustaining most known life forms, but it was scorched by protomatter recently. Why would anyone devastate such a place? I think we should take a look at the next moon.
Yes, let's head to the second moon and conduct the scan.
Perhaps they use the moon as a test site for the weapon.
Possibly. Huh.
If so, it was a poor choice. Why scour a world already devoid of life?
It sickens me to see protomatter used like this.
Me too, Kamarke. Me too. Let's scan it.
Another enigma, I'm afraid. This is a Class D moon, similar to Luna in the Sol system. Incapable of supporting life, and yet it has been hit by a protomatter. Why? Perhaps the third moon will have some answers. Let's
Oh,
take
thanks
a
for the
look.
host, Kyome. Alright, let's head to the third moon and run a scan.
Another uninhabited moon, but one quite different from the first. What is the pattern?
This
That's
makes no
what I want.
sense. There is no tactical pattern to these attacks. There must be a reason, though.
All right. Before I do anything
Let's
else, I want to
figure this
get
out
my
quickly before more lives are
interface
lost.
back. I want to get my interface back. Oh, I don't need XP boost anymore, do I? Fusion boost, dilithium boost. Alright. I guess I can turn all those on. But I lost my interface. Because I don't have the little icon for my ship up there, and I want to know how I lost it. Yeah, the status bar, the player status bar. So, yeah, because I lost my status bars, and I want to know what happened to them. Because I accidentally hit something, and I don't know what I hit. Oh, do rearrange HUD? It's a glitch? Alright, where's that then? Oh, to rearrange HUD, it's a glitch. Where's rearrange HUD? The escape key. All right. I don't... Yeah, because I lost this too. Yeah, it's not coming back. Oh, there we go. Okay, that came back. All right, but okay, so that did come back. Okay. Your ship status is in the lower part. Character status doesn't show unless you're on the ground. Alright. Oh, okay. Character status doesn't show unless you're on the ground. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, okay. Alright. Thanks. Alright, we now return to our regularly scheduled mission. Thanks, Oran. Remember, I've only been playing this for a few months. Scan the moon.
Scanning. The moon is Class L. picking up some ruins on the surface, some simple life forms. There's evidence of crude attempts at terraforming, but no signs of a protomatter detonation. Looks like there was an attempted settlement on this planet, but the project was abandoned. By the look of these readings, it took place over a century ago.
Wow.
The probe we sent to the planet is active now. It's sending data back to us.
Well, maybe we'll get more answers after we collected the data. Collect telemetry.
I'm detecting incredible levels of radiation, atmospheric pollution, ruins of great cities, and... Oh no. Based on these scans, I believe this is the planet Kentar, the original homeworld of my people.
Oh my god.
There are no signs of protomatter here. It seems Kentar was rendered incapable of supporting life long ago. By the Kentari.
I'm sorry, Captain.
I can barely believe what I'm seeing. I've always wondered what became of them, and now I know. Most Lukari thought something like this would happen, but some of us hoped they would see reason and overcome it. It saddens me deeply to see otherwise.
I understand.
I suppose you have some questions for me.
Yeah. Who were the Kentari?
Once we were all Kentari. Those who followed the teachings of the scholar Lukar came to be known as Lukari. The Kentari were obsessed with power and material wealth. Their pursuit of such things was destroying the people and the planet. The Lukari stood against those things, and for that, we paid a terrible price.
Lesson, folks! Lesson! Lesson! It's a lesson so obvious that they are hitting us over the head with a clue by 4. Yeah. I see.
I suppose you have some questions.
So why did you leave your homeworld?
There was a terrible schism between Kentari and Lukari. It ultimately led to civil war. We lost. In the final days of the war, most of us chose self-imposed exile over death or imprisonment. We gathered on our remaining ships and left Kentar forever. To this day, that event is known as the Great Exodus.
Understood.
I suppose you have some questions for me.
You seem surprised to find Kentar here. Why?
Much about Kentar was stricken from our records, including its location. Only a few Lukari know of the homeworld. My crew and I were not among their number until now. It is a shameful matter that many of us would like to forget.
I understand, Captain. Trust me. Given Earth's history, I understand.
I suppose you have some questions
All
for
right,
me.
let's continue our mission. The Lukari have transmitted the coordinates to the next system for investigation, Captain. We're ready to depart in your command. All right, number 1, let's warp out. I'm reading the protomatter signatures detected by the Lukari. Preliminary scans indicate the event occurred within the last 24 hours. Excuse me. General Rodek is hailing us, Admiral. On screen.
There has been a large-scale battle in this system. We are analyzing the debris. It appears the losing side possessed technology roughly a century behind our own. Preliminary scans indicate that the battle was very one-sided. I recommend we take a closer look at some of the nearby debris.
Very well. We'll start with a scan of that debris ahead of us. Let's go. Hey, let's go.
Our scans are showing the wreckage of dozens of ships. They weren't all military either. I'm seeing remains of freighters, mining ships, research craft, even luxury vessels.
Oh, God. Was this the Sinkethi, Rodek?
Unclear at the moment. We have not detected any Zinkethi debris in the field yet. Whoever did this was powerful, but not honorable. There is no honor in attacking the weak. I'm detecting strong energy signatures ahead. Further scans may prove to be more conclusive.
Agreed. Let's move to the energy signatures and scan them.
Around 50 ships were involved in the battle. Many were lightly armed, if at all. I am reading traces of engine-grade plasma ahead. It does not match that left by the local craft. Perhaps the aliens managed to score a hit to the engines of an enemy ship. I suggest we advance and investigate further.
Right. We'll move to the new energy signature and analyze it. And we're practically here already.
This is all that is left of a Zinkethi vessel. It appears the aliens detonated the warp core of one of their capital ships after ramming the Zinkethi at full impulse. They fought with honor. For them, it was a good day to die.
Alright, tell me more about the Zinkethi.
They are reptilian, territorial, and aggressive. In battle, they are ruthless and devious.
Sounds like
If
the
they fought
Gorn.
with honor, they would almost be respectable warriors. They fought the Empire and the Federation and lost. It appears they are preparing for another war, but with whom? I dislike riddles. Let us get to the truth of these
The
attacks.
sooner the better.
Perhaps they are testing the weapon against planets that are not part of the Alliance, hoping that we will turn a blind eye to their crimes. Once they have perfected the weapon, they will certainly use it on their old enemies. And their list of enemies is long. We should continue our investigation. There may be more clues in this area.
Agreed. Let's continue to scan the area.
I'm receiving a distress call. It's very faint. I'm sending you the
I don't know who you are or where you came from, but thank you.
What happened here, Captain?
What can I tell you?
Who are you?
Egan Burin, captain of the Pavini starship Bastion. Or what's left of her, anyway. Most of my crew was planetside on shore leave when the invaders warped into the system. We went into battle with a skeleton crew. It's a miracle we survived.
Indeed. So why did Zinkethi attack you?
I honestly have no idea. Until today, we had never seen them. We hailed them. They didn't answer, and then they started shooting.
Yeah, it sounds like... It's starting to sound like the
They just
Gorn.
kept firing, even when we tried to surrender. And then, some sort of energy bomb went off on the homeworld. It killed everyone. They finished off the rest of our ships and left. Somehow they missed us.
Most fortunate.
What can I
So
tell
do you have any nearby allies or safe havens?
No, we had no colonies, no allies from other worlds. Until today, we were our own worst enemies. The powers that be on Povin fought amongst themselves from time to time, and everyone thought we were one step away from a global war. In the end, we put all of that behind us to fight these aliens as one. And we still lost.
Well, you're still here at least, Captain. Well, can we do
What
something
can I
to help
tell
you?
you? There might be survival pods from other ships out there among the wreckage. Could you look for them? We're doing all we can to keep life support running over here. I can't start a search and rescue operation on my own. If you have any engineers you could loan or some spare parts, my crew and I would be forever grateful.
Our engineers will assist you while we search for survivors. Okay. So let's send engineers. And now let's look for survivors. I see a pod over there. We found a distress call.
Someone heard. By all the gods, someone heard the signal. I'm saved.
Yeah, I'm seeing another signal over here. We got you. Don't worry. We're here.
I thought no one would come. Thank you, strangers. Thank you.
Not a problem. And one more group.
Thank you, whoever you are. Thank you.
Not a problem. We're Starfleet. That's what we do.
Thank you again. May we seek asylum among your kind? Please, we don't have anywhere else to go.
We're sending you the location of Starbase K-13. Oh, God. Are we already repairing it? Are we already over there repairing it? We're sending you the location of Starbase K-13. It's not far from here.
I've confirmed the captain's story. The planet nearby was hit by a protomatter blast. Estimated casualties in it. Check your long-range sensors. It just happened again. Another detonation.
Confirmed. Red alert!
It is time for a reckoning. The Zinkethi must pay for their crimes. We must go, now, before they escape.
Agreed. All hands have reported and ready to go on your orders. All right. Let's warp to the location of that other blast. Now entering the Jogcore system. Sensors indicate the presence of a pre-industrial civilization on the planet ahead. Its moon shows signs of recent protomatter detonation. Admiral, I'm detecting Zinkethi life signs on the planet. Oh, they're preparing another bomb.
Whatever the Zinkethi are doing down there, we need to stop it. Now.
Tactical advice?
Target their cruisers first, if possible. The support they provide to their allies is difficult to deal with as long as they are active. Now is not the time to sit and chew ligament. We should strike now, before they can destroy another planet.
Very well. All right, we got
Whatever
target
the
the cruisers
Zinkethi
first. So let's
are
get to
doing.
that planet and stop them. And it says target the cruisers first. So
Zinkethi warships! Red alert!
Alliance vessels. This system has been claimed by the Zinkethi Coalition. Your presence is unnecessary. Leave at once.
that's not going to happen.
You were warned. So be it. We now walk on the path of violence.
All hands to battle stations.
Battle, commodity. Fight well. You do not fear death.
If we must fight, we will fight.
Come on.
Strong.
Concord-class ship helping us.
Good battle. Well fought.
Oh, it got me too. Damn. Oh, I tried to take the other loot and it still got me. Ah, damn. All right, let's grab that and approach the planet. All right, they're currently far from any of the settlements we've detected. All right, let's beam down. And there's my usual away team. Let's do this. And I believe the Sinkethi are using some type of jamming technology to conceal the programmatic bomb from us. Finding it could be difficult in this terrain. Recommendations?
Their weapon is inefficiently shielded. It leaks kaons at a level our tricorders can detect and track. I recommend we scan for elevated kaon levels and follow the signal.
Good idea. Let's scan for kaons and pursue the Sinkethi. Oh, look at the water effect. Oh, I love the water effect. You don't often see running water. That's not a bad water effect at all. I like it. Alright, scan for protomatter traces.
The kaon particle traces lead into the valley ahead of us.
Oh, I see. They followed the waterfall.
Alright, let's head to the valley then.
The rocks here are causing a lot of interference. We should take another set of scans to get our bearings.
Yeah, let's do that. Scan. Uh-oh. Tricorder's screwing up. Let's rely on some good old Klingon intuition here. Oh, your COVID booster killed me? Yeah, that's okay. What's going on? Let's go. Uh-oh. There they are!
The Sinkethi!
They're big and angry.
We now walk the path of violence.
So be it. Attack! Come, Sinkethi. See our true warriors fight.
You will not stop us.
Yeah, we will. Like I said, yeah, we will.
So, there are some Sinkethi with a taste for battle.
Scans indicate they took the path to the east.
Well, let's go! Everyone okay? Let's go.
Why would they destroy entire planets?
They must find some tactical advantage in these actions, for some reason.
Yeah, must be a tactical advantage, because these planets are no threat to any technologically advanced system around here.
I'm reading Sinkethi life signs ahead. They're waiting for us.
Ah, good. We will meet them in glorious battle.
Yes. Oh, yes, we will. Keep moving. Keep moving. Make yourself moving targets. Ah! Where's Zarva? One of my crew is down.
They are using delaying tactics. We must be getting close.
The path continues down from here. The protomatter bomb is still ahead of us.
Where's Commander Zarva? Alright, you got her. Alright. Let's go.
The Kaon levels are rising. We're getting closer to the protomatter bomb.
Stop them! This world must be cleansed!
Cleansed of what?
Ha! They fight like cornered rabbit tar. I can smell their fear.
There, just ahead. I see guards. We must be close.
All right.
The trail ends here. I'm reading Zenkethi life signs inside that blocked-off cave.
Blasting through all that rock will take time. Time we don't have.
I'm reading a tunnel behind that waterfall. One that leads to the cave. We must move. Quickly.
All right, let's finish this. Follow the tunnel behind the waterfall
Move
into the
swiftly,
cave.
and we can take them by surprise.
Let's go. Oh, God. Find an alternate route on the side.
Look! They've set up the protomatter bomb in here. But we'll need to clear the Zenkethi from the cave before we can do anything about the bomb.
Agreed. Take the Zenkethi down and secure this
They only
cavern.
left a few guards. They clearly did not notice this entrance.
Enemy targets on sensors.
All right.
Oh my. That is a huge protomatter matrix. It's controlled by 3 regulator consoles, all active and cycling towards detonation. I can shut it down, but I need time. Cover me while I work.
We got your back, Captain. Shut those
More
bombs down.
Zenkethi! Defend the Lukari!
Shutting down Pylon Alpha.
For honor! For the Empire!
I know this is gonna sound weird, but since The fact that we're all working together and we're calling ourselves the Alliance.
Your path
Elvin?
of violence
For the
is
Alliance.
here.
Flanking damage detected.
Soon, victory will...
Pylon Alpha is offline. Shutting down Pylon Beta now.
Flanking damage detected.
Come on.
Pylon Beta is shut down.
All right.
Pylon Gamma is down. We're all clear.
Pylon Gamma is down. Pylon Gamma is not down yet. You can't get a, you can't get a clear shot at me. You can't get a clear shot at me. No. You do not strike Kumake. Kumake is a precious cinnamon roll.
Pylon Gamma is down. We're all clear.
Yeah, but now we gotta finish this. Now we gotta finish taking all these idiots out. Alright, are all the idiots out?
It's done. All the bombs are deactivated. We can... Wait. Look! These crystal formations are very similar to those we found at the first protobombing site on Draconis 3. This can't be a coincidence. We may have found what the Zenkethi are targeting in these attacks.
Indeed. Rodek, something to add?
Word from the core. Zenkethi ships are dropping out of orbit.
Days to Carter! Admiral, the Zenkethi are on intercept course at full impulse. Shall we beam up the awaiting? Beam us up, now! And get ready to engage those ships! Admiral, the Zenkethi command ship is hailing us. This ought to be interesting. On screen.
Alliance vessels. I am Fleet Admiral Arenzen Tarak. As you now know, this system has been claimed by the Zenkethi Coalition. Further aggression on
not recognize your claims, Zenkethi. Your forces have murdered millions. If you are the leader here, it is you who will answer for these crimes.
We're not going anywhere till this is over.
Then your choice is made. A path of violence. It is one I have walked many times, without fear, without remorse.
Without honor.
Come, let us walk it together.
Fight now! For honor and glory! Come on!
Continue to take down their shields. Alright, their forward shields are down and the rest of their shields are not far behind. Let's go. Down part of our shield. Alright, I'm gonna go get this frigate because McClavin needs help. Oh, they got it. Oh, Yakyome. I processed that earlier this morning. Okay, we don't... Oh, that explosion got us. Alright, we got one more ship left, folks. We can do this. We defeated the reinforcements. All we got left is the commander's ship. We can do this. Got it.
This is far from over. Tell your leaders the Zenkethi will not be denied. Those who try to to stop us will be purged, their homeworlds cleansed. You have been warned. Test us at your peril.
Cut the connection.
Let them flee. Let them run to their masters and whimper like craven
targs.
Let
Yes.
them whisper of warriors who fight with honor and without fear.
Indeed. I doubt we've seen the last of them, General.
You may be right. They may return and bring their protomatter weapon with them. Should that day come, I hope to meet them in battle once more with a warrior like you at my side. But for now, I must return to the Empire. There is a matter of great importance that I must investigate there.
It's been an honor, General.
I think we found a big piece of the puzzle. I believe the Zenkethi are targeting planets with concentrations of those strange crystals. But why? A riddle for another day, I suppose. For now, we should return and share what we've learned. About everything, including the fate of Kentar. Do you think they managed to survive somehow?
Perhaps. There's always possibilities, Captain. Admiral, all decks have reported in. We're ready to depart. Thank you, number 1. Alright, let's get out of here. Maximum warp. Allons-y! Ah.
So it's true. The Zenkethi have a protomatter bomb. All those lives. No one in the Alliance is comfortable with the Zenkethi having a weapon of genocide. What happened to those planets could happen to any world in Alliance space. We need to know more about it and how to stop it. We need to know more about these crystals you mentioned as well. If they're the key to these attacks, we need to know why.
Alright. Let's see what's available. Harbinger? Unlocks the Harbinger character title. Oh, God. That is not the kind of title I want as a budding ambassador. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let me pop my ship up here. Hyper Impulse. Oh, that's good. I could probably use that. Space Trait. Regenerative Console Synergy. Ground Trait Restore. Alright, I know what I'm getting. I'm getting this, because this is definitely a big upgrade. New Impulse Engines. That's an upgrade. Purple instead of green. So, let's put in the Impulse Engines, and do we put the old ones on this? Oh, they're the same thing. So what else did I get? I got a tactical console. Alright, now what's this? Oh, that's a blue Mark 12. Okay, let's see who could use a blue Mark 12. Oh, number 1, here. Have a blue Mark 12. And Zarva, have a green Mark 12. Is there anyone here who still has less than Mark 12 body armor? You do. So let's give that to you. Alright. Alright, what about level 12 shields? Does everyone have level 12 shields now? Does everyone have level 12 shields at this point? Yeah. Ah! My triples reproduced again. Alright. Does everyone also have green Mark 12 weapons? You don't. So let's give you a green Mark 12 weapon. Does anyone else still have less than Mark 12 weapons? No. Okay. Alright. Okay, we got that. Okay, now let's at least accept
While
the
searching
next
for
quest.
signs of weaponized protomatter, one of our long-distance research probes made a most curious discovery. It found a Class M planet at the heart of the Gonkra Nebula. That's not the most exciting news, however. The probe detected the presence of sentient life on the planet.
Ooh!
The biosigns were very similar to our own.
Oh, it could be the
It
Kentari!
is possible that we have discovered a lost tribe of Lukari. We're going to investigate, and we'd like some backup. The probe went offline rather suddenly after detecting the planet. These people might not be very friendly.
Yeah, they're the Kentari. I mean, we know this already. It's obviously the Kentari, but that's good. It means some of them survived. I mean, at this point, I mean, I'll be honest. I don't care if at this point I don't care how hostile they are, because the fact that they survived is good. They survived. If they're hostile, you know, we can always try the diplomatic route and try to talk them down, you know, but they survived! They freaking survived! Alright. Alright, let's accept it. And and we'll save that for the next time we do Federation. Or if I play by myself, you won't know, and I'll try to catch you up later on. But yes, they survived. All right. Okay, but so we're gonna call it a stream here tonight, folks. We're gonna call it a stream here. So yeah, we had some good adventures today, folks. And also, it's the end of stream, and unfortunately, that means it's also the end of our St. Jude Play Live fundraiser for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We did not make as much as we did last year. Last year, our total was 601. This time, our final tote board, $250 and a penny. That's our final tote. Still a good year. We still did better than our first 2 years, which is good. And all that money is going to be going toward helping St. Jude research and treat childhood cancers, and also to help pay the costs of patients who may not be able to afford, because St. Jude does not require anyone to pay out of pocket. They're good eggs that way. They really are. And like I said, I have a little personal interest in it as well, because my brother suffered from a childhood cancer when he was really little. He got through it. He's still alive to this day. But it's because of the work of organizations like St. Jude that he did survive. So yeah, and thank you to everyone who donated to the cause this year. Your generosity has not gone unnoticed. And like I said, this also, like I said, closes out the fundraiser for this year. We will do it again next year as well, next May. Assuming that St. Jude is still around, and they should be. I mean, they've been around for about 60 years already. There's no reason why they won't still be around next year. And thank you to everyone who've been a part of this. Let's also Let's also do our shout out. We got a few shout outs today. We got Ronco Ashino. Hold on. Who rated us earlier, and we had 2 hosts as well. We had a host from Epic Xander, and we had a host from Hey, it's Kiyome Sub. So give them all your follows, folks, and it would help if I did the correct thing. There we go. So follow them all, folks. They are all awesome streamers. And we will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing Splatoon 2. You choose my weapon. So basically, I go into turf war battles, just regular turf war battles, but you get to tell me the weapon I have to use. So you choose my weapon tomorrow. It's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to lose a lot of battles, but it'll be fun. All right. So let's roll our credits for tonight, folks. Come on. Load up. This thing does not like to load up fast, does it? All right. End credits. There we go. And until tomorrow, you know what to do, folks. Follow and subscribe. Join the Particle Acceleration. You can also join us on Discord, !Discord in the chat. Or just scroll down to where it says, join the Particle Acceleration on Discord. You know 7 will make you play Bucket. Let's also see who we are going to raid tonight, folks. Let's see. Raid. Who we gonna raid? Raid. Who we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid? Let's raid Splat Borat! Splat Borat's on! Let's raid him, Splatoon 2! Alright, so we're gonna raid Splat Borat. Until tomorrow, folks, I am DJ Particle, and I'm out of here. Peace!